When you get back to Riften, tell Del... New arrangement's working out quite well.
Now you just tell me if you need something.
Now I know you've...
All eyes are on you, lass.
Here's your gold. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Need some gold. Or they have some work for
Picked up some new clients and a few jobs on my own.
you. Looking for work. Got lots of jobs on. I hear Endon's... He's a powerful... I think you'll find that it's nice to shake off the cobwebs and get things rolling again. If break-ins are more your thing, go talk to most of the establishment. Your job, feel like doing a bit of writing. Good. Here's your assignment.
So, I handle the... If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal. Every now and again, we like to remind... If that means breaking... Here you go. Hope you don't muck it up.
All eyes are on you, lass. You better not make trouble.
Okay.
Let's kill someone! Let's kill some...
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Cost your fancy magic someplace else.
know if you want anything. I think I got the green around here somewhere.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to. What can I do for you?
Let's kill someone. Let's kill someone. Let's kill someone.
Pull up a seat. Have a drink. Couldn't have done it better myself. Here's your coin.
All
Out
eyes
with
are
it.
on you, lass. Don't
Oh, you're back? I suppose you'll be
I'm a
wanting your
beggar.
pay then. Where do you think you're going? We have work
Got
to
lots
do.
of jobs, all right? Anything in particular? We want to waylay a shipment on the way. Here's everything you need. You get caught.
All eyes are on you, lass.
We've never heard
Don't
of you.
Need a few spare sup? Okay, what'll it be? Got a shop. Here's the job. I've picked up some new clients and did a few jobs on my own, but I'm not sure if that will cover our expenses.
Let's kill.
Thank you, Babs.
Listener.
You've always been the most
Oh,
reliable.
that tickles. Humble Cicero lives to...
Welcome to the coast. I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got. then.
Mercer is being Mercer. If he has a plan to get us out of this rock,
new prototype.
he isn't sharing it with me.
Don't look like much to me.
Yeah, you need something? Something I can help with, or do you just want to talk?
Aye.
Let's kill some... Let's kill someone!
If you're looking for potions, you should talk to my aunt, Angeline Mirage. You look like an adventurous one. I bet we're kindred spirits, you and I. You were there for Rogvir's execution. Most people head up. If you're not interested in music or drink, you can at least talk to Perhaps, but necessary. My cousin, she wouldn't have to be there at all. And my aunt wouldn't have to worry about her daughter. You really don't. He lets Ulfric Stormcloak escape solitude. Ulfric rides in, murders the High King, and Rogvir lets him ride right back out.
Ah, welcome to Angela's Aromatics. Now, you're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun? Wonderful. My daughter Fura was assigned to... I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't... Oh, that's very sweet of you. We mostly carry herbs and... These days, we have more people like you coming in, looking for healing and the like. Don't forget me next time you need herbs or potions.
Lonely Cicero could tell you a thing or two.
Need something for a potion? Puts me in the right place.
If you're looking for opportunities to make some coin, well,
I ain't done it.
got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
lost your fancy magic someplace else.
Cicero is actually...
Pull up a sec. Something troubling. This kind of work suits you, and it's going to end up making you rich. I need you to make your way to Solitude and talk to Erica. He's looking to run some kind of a shield job. Now, he's not exactly going to welcome you with open arms, but keep your cool. Do this job right, and we've just made an important friend out there.
A few jobs on my own, but I'm not sure if that will cover our expenses.
Bloody good timing.
You've always
just got
been
some
the
more
most reliable
clients.
one in the guild.
Well, what the hell is Mercer gonna do about this mess? Have you even talked to him?
Have a client looking to have a
Mercer is
rival's
being
bit.
Mercer.
Just remember
He
the
has a plan
rules.
to get us out
Keep
of
it
this
clean
rut. Then
and
he
keep
used
it
to share.
quiet.
Didn't muck it
Here's
up,
the
I hear.
details.
Good. Here's your share. Got more than you can handle. The owner of this place just inherited an heirloom from a relative. You want it? Whatever. Just get it done. Here's the job.
We actually got a request from one of the most powerful. We actually got a... Make your way up there. Don't make me the fool and let me down. All right? Are you bloody serious? Good. My clients are getting in... Yeah, sure. Got a business on tap. Nice. Yeah, this is what you need to know.
All eyes are on you,
Well,
lads.
you done or what?
Disappoint us.
First you take the job, now you don't even want it? Wish you'd make up your mind. Got plenty. Take your pick. The owner of this shop stiffed... All right, take this and get out of here.
Oh, you're back. You can't keep quitting jobs when it strikes your fancy. Good. My clients are getting impatient. Yeah, sure. Got a bit... Just remember the rules. Keep it clean and keep it quiet. Here's the details. Something troubling you? Are you bloody serious? All right. Anything in particular? All right. Got a simple. Good. Here's your assignment.
All eyes are on you, lads. Don't disappoint us.
Pull up a sec. Keep dropping these jobs. And I'm good. My client. We want to waylay a Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it. Good luck.
Well, you done or what?
Oh, you're back. You can't keep quitting jobs when it's great. Would you want to... These marks keep their ledgers all neat and tidy. Here's everything you need. You get cool.
So, you're bringing protege, eh? Looks like
Something trouble. Are you bloody serious? Bloody good timing. Just got some more we want to waylay a shipment on the way from... Now, that's what I like to hear. Off you go. So, what can I do? Keep dropping these jobs. And I might... Great. What you want to do? Have a client looking to have a rival. Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut and you'll do fine. Let me give you the details. Pull up a seat. Have a drink. Keep dropping these jobs. All right? Anything in... All right. got a simple. Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut and you'll be fine. Let me give you the details. Need some gold. I may have some work for you. So, what can I do for you today? Ah, you're back. Are you bloody serious? Bloody good timing. Got a personal request from Good. Here's your assignment.
All eyes are on you,
It's
lass.
one thing to say.
Don't get scared.
Let's kill someone.
Hey,
Let's kill. Someone.
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for about time you go. That's why I ask. That's nothing raises my ire more than having an agreement broken. Captain Wolf of the Dainty Slode has decided. I need you to help me. You'll need to get your hands on. Once you get your hands on it, Captain Wolf is ashore. Now get going. I don't want to. Not sure. Used to be a lucrative. It's also very illegal. Anyone caught with Balmora Blue looks forward to rotting in jail. Briling's a... There's pirates, and then there's the crew of the... They usually make runs along the... Rumor has it they can get you anything for the right price. I understand.
You reek! A little friendlier. Well then, you're talking to the right person. It's damn near impossible to find anymore. You want to... I'm afraid not. How else can a... I'm sorry you feel... Look, you want it, I got it. You know the price, so talk to me when you want to cough up the gold.
Voice I hear? No. Just my head playing tricks. Oh, foolish Cicero.
What do you think you're doing? Looky here. Would you like to build ourselves a fort? Do something.
This is a surprise.
Somebody help.
That's cute.
What was that? Need to get Mother some flowers. Pretty flowers.
You picked a bad...
And if I spy a singing bird, I'll for it's heard. Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful sinner.
Whoa! What's the magic?
Cicero is at your service, oh powerful listener.
The Imperials are good for... Yeah, our contract is Oh, convey my compliments to Delvin for me.
We need
Tell
someone
him
to
I'll be
investigate.
happy to reopen whatever
Then we will
doors he
immediately
needs in
send out a
solitude.
leader.
Don't
Scout
interrupt.
and secure the
at you.
Old friend, patron of the great clan. I'm as much. You're here, and not a moment too soon. A close friend of mine. Now it's up to me to save him one more. The city guard in Solitude is seeking on for a serious crime. When he fled here, he was so... Fortunately, his identity isn't... Hold a moment. I'm setting him up with a new identity. The job is twofold. The second is to... You see, both... One more thing. If you get caught, I have eyes within Dragon's Reach. It's a well-known fact. My soul... Change Arn's entry in the book to anything you want, and they'll be forced to let him go after he serves a few weeks. You watch yourself out.
Few seconds. Looking. My husband Nazim. Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually. He stuffs himself.
Whoa! Right! And what does the Empire do? Nothing!
I'm not gonna warn you again. Get out or I'll call the guards.
Guards! Trespasser!
Maybe Cicero will go to your master and dance for the companions. They'll, on second thought. Let's kill someone.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Next time, deal with Avenici.
Cicero is at your service.
Go cast your passing magic someplace else.
Powerful listener.
Hey, watch it.
Cicero is at your service. Oh, great and powerful
Old friend.
listener.
Arn? I guess that... Tell Delvin that he He has my support, and all the weight it carries in Whiterun from now on. I think he'll be quite pleased.
This was as stupid as a feud with Clan Grey name.
Cicero is... at your... serve. Let's kill someone!
This here's Candle. There's rooms upstairs, and there's a bed for rent on the ground floor.
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them great...
It's so good to see you again.
Voices all day long. Do you have any idea how dull it is?
I thought the Grey Quarter would be a haven for my...
Things have been a lot worse around here since Orphan took over. Farm.
Cicero is at your service. Cicero is at your service. Oh, great and powerful.
So, what can I do for you today? Erica is best of all. Success. Being a if you don't watch out, you might even... Alfred said, more important, success. Being a if you don't watch out, you might even earn the... Couldn't have done it better myself. Here's your coin.
I picked... Steal anything?
You've
Fine.
always been the most...
I guess you'll need your coin then. Well, what the hell is
Even if
mine?
you better not make trouble.
Mercer is being Mercer. If he has a plan to get us out
Got
of
lots
this
of
rut,
jobs.
then he
Good.
isn't sharing it with
My
me.
clients... These marks keep their... Good. Here's your assignment.
Ready for some work? I bet you are. Which one do you want? Sure. A client. Here you go. Hope you don't muck it up.
Any trouble, is ya? Oh, listen.
one.
So, are you bloody serious? Alright. And if it got a personal request, just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut and you'll do.
Out with it. Time is money. Well, you done or what? First you take the job, now you don't even want it? Wish you'd make up your mind. Good. We could use the coin. Sure. A client... Fine. Just keep it clean. Here you go.
Before we get down to business, I've got something I need you to do.
Back with good news, I trust?
Before we get down to business, I've got something I need you to do. Well, as you... The only thing we're lacking is... I'm not sure if they're shrewd traders and don't mind... Actually, present Rasad with this satchel of moon sugar. It's an illegal... If moon sugar is refined properly, Rasad, each care... If we could make contact with them, they could provide an way to... conspicuously transport goods for us.
Back with good news. Fine.
You'll find Rasad.
Next time, save me the... Got plenty.
Just don't
take your
do
pick.
anything stupid when you get
The owner of this place just... Fine. Just keep it clean. Here you go. Steal anything? Fine. Next time, save me... Okay, what'll it be? The owner of this place just... Here you go. Hope you don't muck it up. Well, fine. Next time, save me the... Got plenty. Take your pick. Got a client and desperate... Good. Just remember the order. Do job first, get drunk second. Now take this and go.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look... like much to me.
Pull up a seat. Have a drink.
Cicero is at your service. Oh, good.
Good.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can... Just...
You see, you're not well.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
Pull up a seat. Ah, you're back. Here's your share. Well done. The only way...
All eyes are on you,
Back
lad.
with good news. Didn't muck it up, I hear. Good. Here's your share.
Got word from Torsten Cruelty in Windhelm that a rival guild is trying to get itself started. Not only that, but they're giving us thieves a bad name by murdering their marks. Get over there and see what you can do. There's plenty more work for them.
Of you. It's like passing a bloated coin purse on a table.
Been doing a few jobs for Vex. How about you?
Whoa, whoa! What's the magic?
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city. My daughter Fiona. I assumed they were after her valuables. No need to. Took me weeks. But I found... Let's just say he fancied himself a thief. Well, like I told Delvin. Exactly. One of the... The only name I have is Naranja. Has a house right here in Windhelm. Again, look.
It's so good to see you again.
Keep that magic away from me.
Yes, can I help you with something? Fiotley. Fiotley. Where have I heard that name? Oh, of course, the poor girl who was murdered. Such a beautiful young thing. How dare you? You're accusing me of taking part in such a heinous act? I should have you arrested for even I'm afraid I have absolutely no... Now, just a moment. Let's think about... Look, I had no choice. It's a guild of Ultima thieves. Their leader, Linway, he's the worst of the lot. He steals...
No, Linway prefers stealing from the deceased. Digs up the corpses, breaks into the Hall of the Dead. He even stole that locket right off that poor murdered...
I used to fence for the Thieves Guild, and when Linway moved into the area, he contacted me and said if I didn't fence for them, he'd kill me. If I tell you, you need to promise not to kill me. I'd prove to be quite an asset to the Thieves Guild. I'm one of the best fences in Skyrim. Linway is After you're done with all this, come back anytime. I don't know. Torsten might think Linway or myself are responsible for Fiotley's death, but I can assure it was difficult at first. But in time, I made the right... The Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the way things truly... Just got here from the Somerset Isles. Lots of opportunity in Skyrim.
Looky here. Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Damn you!
Ourselves a hero.
I'll see you.
I'm destroying you.
End your miserable life.
I honor my lord.
Show me what you got.
I'm destroying you.
The end of that. Ho, ho, ho. Take that loot across my knee, and if the Parcher choose to fight, why then I'll set his clothes alight. Cicero is hungry. Need a sweet roll. Or a carrot.
I own Holly. It pains me. Told Delvin that if he still desires to have my support for the Thebes Guild in Windhelm, he's... Got it.
Did you want something?
Ready for some work, or are you just gonna
Still have
wander
quite a
around
good bit
all
of
day?
job. Charleston was gratified, and is very much. Burning that banner was a nice... The guild's at full strength, and we have you... I'm gonna tell you something. When you walk through the guild, don't be ashamed to hold your head high, because you're the best damn thief in the place.
All eyes are on you, lass. Don't disappoint
Get
us.
away without
You
taking
watch
work.
yourself
He's
on
not
that
gonna
island.
make you
Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Did you
What do
want
you
some? Still learning the ropes, but I'll get the hang of it.
Let's kill some... Listener! Oh, that tickles! Humble Cicero lives to serve. Let's kill someone.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
I've got all sorts of interesting things for you to buy, and I assure you there are the finest. Quality. Let's see what you have for me today. Something simple. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Hurry back. And...
Let's kill some... Listener! Oh, that tickles! Oh, Cicero. Listener! Oh! Humble Cicero lives to serve.
You approach as if you know us, stranger. Who are you, and what do you want? Yes, I've heard. I will consider the offer. Ah, take my word. If you happen upon any of our caravans in your travels, we'd also be more than willing to pay you a...
My sister in crime. What do you need?
So, what do you think, my dear? Could a beautiful woman like you ever see yourself with an old codger like me?
Absolutely.
Oh, really? Well then, how can we make that happen?
When you're in your grave, and I'm standing over it. Now get out of my way. I've picked up some new clients and did a few jobs on my own, but I'm not sure if that will cover our expenses.
Welcome to the cozy little
Yeah, good. I'll contact some... Good job. Here, let me give you something for all the legwork.
Usual guild rate. Let's take a look at them. All right, then.
Mercer is being Mercer. If he has a plan to get... out of this rot, then he isn't sharing it with me.
Riften. Cicero likes Riften. Madness is merry and merriment smite. When the jet comes, what was that?
Hey, don't do that.
Prepared for your death! There could be no other end.
What was that?
No one escapes!
Give up while you still can. Get across me! Dear Cicero will keep you from harm, sweet mother.
Worthless mercenaries. I didn't think Maven or Mercer would allow me to get away with this, but I had little choice. I can't. If I do, I may as well cut my own throat. I don't believe you. That's not your way. No! I'm not about to let you ruin everything I've worked so hard for.
Who's there?
You're dead!
There could be no other end.
chance to see your cat, I'll feed its corpse to my pet rat.
Time to end this little game.
There you are, weakling!
Put up a real fight! That's the best you can do. Enough!
By destroying you!
Mercy!
Challenger is near!
That'll teach you to cross me! Cicero is hungry.
I cannot best you.
That'll teach you to
No match at all!
That's madness. And he says to the man, "It's not a horker. That's not."
I yield.
We're routed!
There can be no other end.
Yeah, I guess I have a minute. What do you want?
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lass. Let me take a look. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? He has no idea the extent. If only the parchment had the buyer's name. Last. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. If it was like that, she wouldn't. It's just business. That's between... Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually... Keep doing right by us. And there's plenty more where that came from.
Yeah, I guess I have a minute. What do you want?
Working. I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake.
Heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs. The signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation.
I don't have any business with you,
Put down
so
your
get out of
flagons
my
filled
face.
with your vile liquids and embrace the teachings of the handmaid.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive.
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. Once again, Brynjolf sends me someone with no backbone, no determination. Faith. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius.
We're not kicking you out.
The Blackbriar family has always been allied with the Guild. Our connections with the... I dare say the Guild owes its survival as much to my family. Some layabout named Sabio. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years. Not a day goes... In only a few short years, he's... I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market. Exactly. Then I swoop in and take over the Golden Glow. Sabjorn could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a... Of course. Anyone make... You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation.
Talon, another round.
I think you've had plenty, Volwolf. Maybe you should head on home.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire.
If it's work you're looking for?
Can't a man drink? I'm gonna keep the Haunting Brew's owner. No, the meadery has quite a pet. He's going to give you the poison. Maven, now get going before Sabjorn grows a... Both of the... There's an entrance. I've already removed the boards, so the meter... Sabjorn keeps that locked up. I made the mistake of borrowing coin. He treats me like a slave. If this plan works, Maven and I worked out a little deal. And guess who gets to run the black... Once Sabjorn is out of the way, Maven has plans for the... Consider it just more of the dirty work. I did my part getting them in there. Now you need to clear them out. Remember...
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunting Brew Reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting... Well, that's not how I operate. Okay. Here's... My only demand is that these... I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing... If you plant this in the vermin's... Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Malice is the best deal I've ever made. Nothing like free labor to make operating costs cheaper.
Some Skyforge steel. Easy stabbing.
Scratch it off.
Will go to your Vasker and dance the companions. They'll, on second thought, maybe not. They're singing? What? Dancing? Let's kill someone!
If you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim, you're in the right place. Malice is teaching me everything he knows about brewing.
Was something we discussed unclear? Well, it's about time. You'll just have to wait until after the
I can't
captain's
wait to
finished.
see Sabjorn
I suppose you
squirm.
can wait around if you must.
Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Honningbrew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn. I don't think that could have gone. So, Maven wants to hunt down... You're welcome to take a look. Here, this should help. I thought it would... Besides, you've done Maven a... Start She's put me... If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. Remember to put in a good word with me.
Mother and crone. Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Rift and Fishery. I really need your help. My job... If you could give me a healing potion. You're kind... Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me. It is our most Look, I don't think I should... Okay. You can't get inside, though. When I meet Sarthis there, he's usually waiting for... Bully is... It's probably for the best. I'm not... The Dunmer came up with... I got mine off a if it wasn't. Although I suppose a little mead now and then would be harmless. You've been kind.
I trust you have good news. This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify... Well, you should bring the... There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. I believe Brynjolf wishes to speak with you. We're done here.
If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price, I run the pawn prawn over by the market. What's the hurry?
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn is Exactly. Maven sent word that you discovered. And this is beyond. Someone's trying to take us down. Mercer thinks he knows a way to... And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Yeah, I guess I have a minute. What do you want?
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly. You jest, but they've been able to avoid identification for... Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Because, even after all their the parchment you recovered mentions a Godgel lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our His real name is Gullumai. Gullumai, I'm betting. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
Riften. Cicero likes Riften.
I can't believe Gullumai's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong. He could scam a beggar out of his last septim. But he's no mastermind. Trouble? Huh. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you. You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to... If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullumai, he's in way... I'm glad to see... Just keep on Gullumai's tail, and he's bound... Gullumai works in the East End. That means he has to pick up... He isn't exactly in the guild, but he... There are thieves, and then there is Gullumai. The cut he's supposed to provide the guild has dwindled. Keep your eyes on him. He's quite crafty. Just head right back... If you discover Gullumai's hope... A mercantile... The Emperor himself supposedly backs them, which means they have fairly unlimited resources. So don't get their feathers in a ruffle.
So you're the one everyone's falling
alive.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore. I don't deal in land or... Oh, I'm sorry to say I know maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer hasn't Mercer... You kill me, and your own... Well, I have a buyer. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Being old's not so bad. I'm too old to work, but that don't make me too old to drink.
Good. Here, take this. Not at all. As far as gold... I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as... She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was... I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed. Not at all. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer. In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity... Look, that's all. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
Seems there's always more to be done.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore, but he wouldn't tell me why not.
Feel free. There's nothing like a good song to lift the spirit in troubled times.
Fletching suits me.
Hello, I'm Gisley.
Sometimes tedious,
But you can just
but
you were
alone
there
it
for
goes,
Rogvir's
strikes
execution.
forth like the fury of a god.
By blade or by spell. If
Later
you want
then.
it dead,
True,
I'll make it
I
dead.
may look the part of
All you
dashing
need to
swordsman,
do is
but
pay
I
my
prefer the
fee.
art of wit
The
to that
blade
of warfare.
can be as lethal as the spell, but dead would...
You got nothing better to do than bother an old man? Take my advice. Never gamble. Damn Ernskar has me in debt up to the eyes. Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps...
A change has swept into solitude, like a breeze off the ocean.
You should speak to my
Thieves'
daughter
Guild
of
has
that.
come.
She's the break.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade can barely cut butter.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
Is there singing in the void? Dancing? Surely the dread Lord will at least allow poor Cicero to caper. Mother?
What was that?
Challenger is near!
I knew I heard something!
There you are, weakling!
It was nothing after all. What was that?
I smell weakness. The challenger is near.
Is someone there?
The challenger is near.
Let's do something.
I knew I heard something.
I just give up. The challenger is near.
Let your belly like an old brick. It's highly overrated.
There can be no other.
Another fight.
Skyrim belongs to the North. That's all you got?
Now there's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer. I see you wished the name of the person you want. Mercer never. Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the. Help! No, no. Look, please, you have to. I don't know. When I asked her where she was, here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive. You needed to know more? you needed to know more?
When I next meet that fairy Nelly, I'll plunge my knife
Now
into
you're... Tell you what, if you consider me your new consider it a gift to ensure... Carlia didn't even want it. She wanted to keep the sale a secret. I can see how well that... I asked her the same. But now that I know who she is, I'd say she... Maven Blackbriar. If I was Maven, I'd blame... Exactly. For the guild to... This Carlia must have spent a lot of time and resources planning this. You want to talk to me? Okay.
Did Gullamai give up any information on our buyer? No. This is grave news indeed. Carlia destroyed everything after we discovered what she'd done. We spent months. Carlia and I were like partners. I know her techniques, if only we knew where she was. There's only one place that could be. We have to go out there before she Yes, here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
Got lots of jobs available. Interested?
Well, looks like you're fitting in well down here. I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces of guild armor. So what will it be? Of course. Your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that. Are you sure? Once I exchange it for you, I'm not taking it back. Unless...
Need a few spare septums? I got the cure right here.
Been doing a few jobs for Vex. How about...
Bad time to get lost, friend.
Someone do something.
Good. You're finally here. I've scouted the ruins and I'm certain Carlia is still inside. No, I found her horse. Don't worry. Let's get moving. I want to catch her inside while she's distracted. Take the lead. You're leading and I'm following. Just make certain you keep your... The last thing I need is you blundering into a trap and warning. 25 years ago, I was standing outside. When I arrived, Gallus stepped from the shadow. Before I could even draw my blade, her second arrow found its mark in my Carlia was a master marksman. I staggered away from the ruins and my vision began to blur. It's then that I realized the bitch had poisoned her arrows. The last thing I saw was Carlia dumping his body into an opening atop the ruins. An unceremonious end for a remarkable man. To this day, I've regretted allowing her to escape, even if it meant I had died trying. I owed Gallus that much. The guild was thrown into disarray. Several stepped up and sides quickly formed behind these men and the ratway became... I saw what they did to Gallus. I wanted to use the guild's resources to hunt down... Fortunately, I persevered and the other groups were either killed or they left Skyrim. The infighting had taken months to subside, which gave her time to go into... I spent thousands of septum and used every contact at my disposal. She was a stubborn Dunmer. Always had... But she was also the best, bringing in... Gallus trusted her too much and let her get too close, if you want to call it that. Gallus would call her his little nightingale. It was greed. One thing's certain, I intend to find... I have a long-standing arrangement with the Dark Brotherhood. If I need someone in the guild taken care of, we do it ourselves. We both agree it's best to keep these matters in-house. That's enough of this unnecessary chatting. We need to keep going.
Madness is merry and merry once might, and the jest becomes cold if his knife will light.
They say that these ancient Nordic burial mounds are sometimes impenetrable. This one doesn't look too difficult. Quite simple, really. I don't know what the fuss is about these locks. All it takes is a bit of know-how and a lot of skill. That should do it. After you. Stench in here. This place smells of death. Be on your guard. Pull the chain over there and watch out for the spikes. Looks like Carlia reset all of the traps. That was hardly worth my time. What is it? There's two more of them ahead. Is that the best you can do? Coward.
You are weak, mortal.
So ends the lesson.
For your death!
I'll spit on your corpse!
You are weak. I smell weakness.
I'll spit on your corpse!
The challenger is near. Challenger is near. You are weak. I honor my lord by destroying you.
Your blood will adorn my fate!
Challenger is near.
Making this too easy!
No match at all. The challenger is near.
Huh? Something's near.
There you are, weakling.
No one. For now.
No match at all. I smell weakness.
Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting.
Are you prepared for your death?
spit on your corpse!
The challenger is near!
Who's there? Making this too easy! I'll spit on your corpse! For your death! Your end is near! Making this too easy! That's the best you can do! How disappointing. Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors. How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. Since I'm certain Carlia already did away with it, we're on our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness if you know how to exploit it. Quite simple, really. Carlia is close, I'm certain of it. Now let's get moving. You honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlia. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Honningbrew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough. Otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlia. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence. But I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Carlia has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place. But do you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
Easy. Easy. Don't get up so quickly. How are you feeling? No, I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your heart and kept you from bleeding out. Had I intended to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. My original intention was I made a split-second decision to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death. More than you'll ever... All I had hoped was to cap... Mercer must be brought before the... My purpose in using... Before both of you arrived, I recovered... I wish I knew. Enther. It's the only outsider Gallus... There were 3 of us. Myself... Perhaps I'll tell you more about it. Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey. Mercer lied. For 20... Mercer doesn't need to die. I can promise you, if it comes to that, he was a scholar. It was Gallus. We were... Gallus once said he felt comfortable around... I'm afraid not. I promise to join you there as soon as I can. Remember, speak only to others.
Hail, Summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
Yes, what is it? Can I help you with anything else? Carlia, do you have Gallus's journal? A problem? No, this is just... He's written all of the text. No, the court wizard of Marcom. A word of warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. In the time before man, they were known as the Snow Elves. Like the Altmer? Yes, I would say their culture... The Nords went to war with the Falmer in the First Era. The Falmer retreated underground and forged. This betrayal made them what they are now. Horrible, blind months. Yes, I suppose you're right. If you wish to learn more about them, you're welcome to my tome on the subject. Should be on my table. He was a dear friend of mine. And I suppose that risk always coexists. For the thrill, of course. He was quite clear that he felt more in his element climbing through a window. I was about to show him the error of his way. I was astounded, and in turn it led to a conversation. Who would have imagined it? Besides the fact that there are only a handful of people, I'm fairly certain he was planning. Sadly, we never had the opportunity to speak about it. Ironically, I pointed him. I'm only hoping whatever means he used to learn the language will still be available to you.
Markart's a different...
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. I told you, you idiot. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some... Then you were well informed. I'm calling it Calselmo's Guide to... Preposterous. That... You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed. While I'm being an admirer, do you realize? You best rethink this course of action. I'm not certain how many scholars you're accustomed to dealing with, but I can assure you that personal wealth is our lowest priority. Very well. Perhaps when my research is complete,
Let's
I'll
kill
feel
someone.
more comfortable discussing my findings with you.
I saw a dwarf! I did! Cicero saw a dwarf! There! Oh no.
Halt! The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission. Because Calselmo doesn't want... You have a problem with that? Go talk to him. You'll find him in front of the ruins during the day, just down the tunnel.
Forsworn think they're so scary. Cicero will show you who's... What was that? I knew I heard something!
Is this what you want, huh?
Ah!
Oh.
Whole Dwarven city underneath the keep. Nashu and Zed. Best steer clear if we don't want to.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Watch the magic!
What a waste. There must be a dozen. Yeah. Calselmo called in his entire expedition team. Said he needed every man he could get to protect his research. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? I can make all your problems with the... What a waste. There must be a dozen. Calselmo called in his entire expedition team. That's your order of the yard. Stop right there. Then suffer the Emperor's wrath.
Who's there? I knew it!
Is hungry. Need a sweet roll. Or a carrot.
Is someone there?
Choose
got his clothes alight.
What do you think this is?
What was that? The Barger choose to fight. Why then they'll set this crown aside. That will get across me.
By destroying you!
Order of the Jarl. Stop right there. All right, all right. Just keep your voice down, and don't let me catch you again.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you?
The mages don't let us go into college. They said it's not safe in there.
Back, eh? And how was our friend Calselmo? Was there something else? I suppose it would be inappropriate. A rubbing, eh? I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. Get away from me! This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enther? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word.
Hmm?
Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the Guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor. If trying to rid yourself of I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do.
We must hasten to Riften before Mercer can do any more damage to the Guild. You've come this far. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn. Everything that represents Nocturnal. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled. I felt the same way when. I think given time you'll understand what I mean. As a Nightingale, I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'll make for Riften and scout the situation. See if I can discover what. In the meantime, I wanted you to have if the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason.
Let's kill
you
someone.
Might have to.
Was there something else?
What's the hurry? Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so bad?
I'm glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the Guild? Then we show them Gallus's journal and hope for the best. Remember, we have proof and all he's got is his word. Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the cistern.
Riften. Cicero likes Riften. Cheats and ruffians and cutthroats abound. Finally, some fun.
They're waiting for you in the cistern. No tricks.
Vex is ready to tear you apart. I hope you have a good excuse for bringing Carlia here. Vex is ready to tear you apart.
They're waiting for you in the
I
cistern.
hope you have a good excuse for bringing Carlia.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
Cicero is at your
I have
service.
Gallus's journal.
Oh, great
I think
and
you'll
powerful
find its contents
listener.
disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true,
Let's
Brynjolf.
kill someone!
Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
What in blazes is going on? Are you working with Carlisle?
Now use yours.
pt14. It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
The gold. The jewels. It's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
If I see Frey, I'll pluck his eyes from his skull with my bare hands.
Got lots of jobs available. Interested?
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlisle. I mean, everything. I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the guild. Anything else? Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else? What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you? Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone. Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. A place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place. Be careful, lass. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in. Get the information anyone that stands in your way. Better question would be, what did he leave? Mercer took everything. Even all of our plans are gone. Before Mercer took over, Gallus started collecting every bit of material he could on locations the guild could heist. Museums, keeps, estates, you name it. By the time Mercer took over the guild, we must have had a few dozen. I don't have a clue. That door is impenetrable. Without 2 keys, it's impossible to open. I have a key, Delvin has a key, and Mercer has a key. That's it. There are no other copies. Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the second-floor balcony in his backyard. No. It's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned for quick escapes. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lower it in a hurry. Huh. That'd be Vault. A real piece of work, that one. Mercer's holding something over his head, keeping him loyal. Talk to Vex. She used to know him very well, if you catch my meaning. Careful at Mercer's place. I don't want to lose anyone else in that path.
I'm relieved Brynjolf has an open mind, or that could have gotten bloody.
If I find Mercer first,
I'm gonna crush
the
his
only
skull
penalty
with
for
my
his
bare
betrayal
hands.
is death. Punishment's too good for Mercer Frey. The only penalty for his betrayal is death.
Need to stay focused in case Frey comes back. Make it fast.
That pig? Oh, I have info on him. More than you care to know. Vald? Good side? Think you have the wrong person. The only thing Vald understands is gold. A man after my own heart. Sure, but he'll ask for a whole lot. I mean, you are asking him to betray Mercer Frey. Your best bet would be to erase his debt with May. Of course, you could just run him through and take what you need off his corpse. I could care less.
If I find Mercer...
I dare Mercer to come back here.
Cicero never understood thieves, really. Take someone's things before you kill them. And they call me crazy. Riften. Cicero likes Riften. Cheats and ruffians and cutthroats abound. Finally, some fun.
What was that?
Thought I heard something.
Do your worst.
There can be no other end. The challenger is near!
Time to end this little game.
I honor my lord. destroying you!
Must have scared him.
No magic.
Break that loot across my knee, and if the boss is right, why then I'll set his clothes alight. Need to sharpen my blade. Make it shiny. And oh so deadly. Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener. Cicero is hungry. Need a sweet roll. Or a carrot.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
If I find Mercer first... If I find Mercer first, I'm gonna crush his skull with my bare hands.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer. Any luck on your end? Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the... If he gets his hands on them, you can be... Agreed. I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for... Quickly. We have no time to lose.
Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener.
Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate.
Hey,
until a new
good to
guildmaster
see you.
is chosen.
Been doing a few jobs for Vex. How about you?
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey murdered Gallus and made our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf.
Let's
Mercer
kill
is a
someone.
nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
Yes. That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing, and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
I think you're all right. In fact, I'm kind of impressed.
A lot of
how
people
well
are beginning to
you're
get
doing.
impressed with you here.
Something I can help with, or do you just want to talk?
Just wanted to let you know.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Gemstones over here.
Hey, watch it!
Dirge told me you made it into the guild. You need dirt on anything, you talk to me.
I'm glad you're here. This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. Gallus, Mercer Frey. The Trinity disbanded 25 years ago when Mercer Frey betrayed us, indirectly. The Trinity is usually selected from the ranks. The Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal. She's the mistress of night and darkness. Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. She influences our luck, and in return, you're closer to... The only difference is she doesn't demand whether you know it or not. Nocturnal dictates how well we perform. Again, you have to think differently. Haven't you ever noticed how our luck behaves? Like a novice picking an impossible lock? Or a blind man suddenly turning to face you as you reach for his pocket. It's through these subtle means that Nocturnal influences us. Nocturnal's whim is the greatest mystery to everyone. There have been volumes written on the subject. Does she exact payment when we die? When we suffer? Does she revel in our misery? No one knows. The return certainly seems worth the risk, though. It's my hope that you will, yes. This way, please. It's just ahead. Please, keep
I'm
following.
just as puzzled as you, lass.
Let's kill someone!
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business. This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath. You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you? From the moment you were struck with... Perhaps I'd always intended Mercer's fate to ultimately be decided by the guild.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal. Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
Dear Cicero will keep you from harm, sweet mother. Forever and always.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal? By transacting the oath with Nocturnal, you're entering into a business deal. You'll be provided all of the power and knowledge befitting a Nightingale. You're free to use those powers as you see fit, to further your own goals, or the goals of the Thieves' Guild. In return, you'll be required to defend the Twilight Sepulchre and everything within when the need arises. More importantly, upon your death, your spirit will be bound to the Twilight Sepulchre as one of its guardians. Once the oath has been struck, the terms are binding. Knowing this, are you ready to undergo the ceremony? Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
And he says to the man, "It's not a horker, that's my wife." Oh, I love that one. Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without... By doing this, he's compromised our ties to not... Well, yes. All of us possess untapped abilities. Once you realize the key can access these traits, the potential becomes limitless. Good. Then you understand why this is... If the key isn't returned to its... As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence. And whether you... Very true. In our line of work, before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lass. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild. Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the Guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves' Guild. I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it. Ha! Spoken like the leader of the Thieves' Guild. Just don't lose yourself in the role. We have a bit of an... Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we Until then, I've been poring over the plans you brought. Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lass. This will be a... If you would have asked me that yesterday... Look, call me Chris. Besides, I'd rather die with... Aye. And some of what Carlia said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our rep. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us.
And he says to the man, "It's not a hoarder, that's my wife." Ah, I love that one.
With the skeleton key missing from the Twilight Sepulchre, I'm afraid Mercer's seen to it that none of us can benefit from Nocturnal's gifts. You merely transacted the oath. So, in order for us to receive our abilities, our end of the... If Nocturnal was truly displeased with... I have no doubt that we still hold her favor. Yes. Now that you're in, you'll find that this place offers many things that will help you in your endeavor. Once the skeleton key has been restored to the Twilight Sepulchre, I'll make this place my home as well.
Sorry, lass. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Must oil Mother soon. Get all the hard-to-reach places.